60-second announcement on many stations. Check it out today. Use your program to promote yourself, your business, or someone else's business. Call Lola Jean, the broadcast queen, 727-510-7622. That's 510-7622. Call Lola Jean now to check out your Tan Talk network program. In addition to network radio, we'll stream your program in audio and video all over the world. Call Lola Jean now, 727-510-7622. Call today. Your network one-hour program can start tomorrow. Broadcast your message in audio and video on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Hi there, I'm Robin Savage, stand-up comic. Are you sick of the news getting pushed around by two sides, always saying the other side is wrong? You deserve to enjoy the news.
That's what's up, Robin. I'm your host, Mac James, from Stand Up for News. We're stand-up comics, and we tell the news. The news doesn't have any legs and can't stand up for its own self. Join us and special guests like local hero comics like Donnie Stopa, all the way to legends like Tommy Chong, here on WTAN Radio.
Every Thursday night from 6 to 8 p.m.
Do you have questions after being injured in a car accident or injured because of someone's negligence? Do you feel overwhelmed or uncertain about the next steps after being injured in a crash? The personal injury attorneys at Perronick, Caulfield, Averill, and Noyes have been helping their injured clients since 1955 and are now on this radio station to provide guidance to you. Listen to FLA Law each Tuesday from 5 to 6 p.m. Let their decades of experience help you and your family. Offices in Clearwater, non-attorney spokesman.
This is Paul Porter, the arena voice of the Tampa Bay Lightning and press box voice of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, inviting you to join me and Jason Alessi for the home team every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. here on the Tan Talk Radio Network and Facebook Live, the home team with Paul Porter. Special guests, prizes, and your phone calls about the Bucs, Lightning, Rays, USF, Sun, FSU, Florida, and more. Talk to you this Saturday at 9 a.m. right here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Tune in Saturdays from 3 to 5 p.m. for Miss Sarah's Dynamic Gospel Power Show. That's 2 hours of great gospel music every Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m., all brought to you by the Ozona Pig Restaurant in Ozona. Yes, that's every Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. It's Miss Sarah's Dynamic Gospel Power Show. Tune in on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
This is the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Dawn with SunkissCharters.com. We have a private pontoon boat. We do dolphin sightseeing. We have fishing poles, fishing license. We have all the snorkeling equipment, island hopping. You can bring your own food and your own alcohol. We always have a cooler with chip soda and water on board. $125 an hour, 2 hour minimum. If you like to go to Caladisi Sandbar, it's $400 for 3 hours. And we also have a 42-foot Regal that you can take out in the Gulf of Mexico with your own captain. Come on and make memories with your family and friends. We are pet friendly. SunkissCharters.com, 727-871-7788.
They are. I appreciate it. Shout out to my parents.
Okay, hi. Welcome to this exquisite lady show. We have entrepreneurial women from around Florida. I'm so proud of them. They own their own businesses. We have talent here, and we're so excited. At 5:30 p.m., we have Jo Marie Payton. Remember her from Family Matters?
Joanne Payton?
Jo Marie Payton.
Oh, Jo Marie Payton.
Yes.
Okay.
Marie,
I got you. I'm doing it.
50 years in show business, and we're going to find out. I talked to her agent the other day, and we're so excited to have her call in. And also, I'm going to go around the room, and I'm going to introduce everyone. And when I introduce you, we have a song that you wrote.
Yes.
And tell everybody your name.
My name is Lisa. I go by the name of Lisa M. Rainey.
Okay.
Yes.
And how long have you been singing?
Since I was a kid.
Wow.
I really got serious about it probably when I was about 15 years old.
And the song that we're going to play right now?
The song is called Roller Set Row.
And we're going to find out more about that. You told me. I think it's amazing. Stay tuned. We're going to find out what the other ladies are all about and what they're up to. Especially, we have Jasmine. She's gone on a ton of cruises lately. Mama J Speaks. And we'll be right back. Listen to this amazing new artist. Has it been?
Roll set, roll, ready, set, go. Forest hills to the top. She gon' be the first when you come 'cause of mindset. But don't Jesus, yeah, she got That's all. She get money, and she work for a day like she study. The New Testament is her favorite. They don't understand what joy feels like. Stomping on them like the hair just to be a part of that roll of that roll. I'm in church taking notes. Boy. I just can't believe it. How many missed the boat? I just wanna be like Noah. Noah found God's grace. Can't expect foreign art to come if I'm walking at this pace. Praying I stay committed, cause I'm still working on flaws. Hoping God gon' finish. I'm gonna do right in my walk. I wanna be righteous, yeah, holy. Christ like scaring devils, now they know me. Can't be like the world, cause I don't fit the molding. Give me that person, girl. Somebody gotta be that girl. Don't wanna be in conversations or getting high. I'm in a constant war, so pin my hair up tight. I got that book on me, it's full of highlights. Hands watching my mind right, gotta be happy to that roller stack. She's good though. She gon' be the first one to come cause of my set. Put on Jesus, yeah, she got her eyes set. She get money, and she work for it daily. She study, the New Testament is her favorite. They don't understand what the warfare's like. Stomping on love like the hair just to be a part of that. I ain't tryna be shacked up like I ain't cornered, that's crazy. Walk up in a house of God like my transgression don't faze me. Take up the bread and drink up the wine, feel good in the moment. Gotta go home to the same sin and forget God in the morning. I can't be like that. I'd rather be booted up and be armed up like a knight. Go to sleep with the word of God, singing this is the best high. The closer you get to the Lord, the harder it gets, get ready to die. Who said it was easy? As if becoming a Christian is nice. I wanna dress righteous, yeah, holy. Skirt, drag the flow, I got my war clothes on me. Can't be like the world, cause I don't fit the molding. Give me that person, girl, somebody gotta be that girl. Don't wanna be in conversations or getting high. I'm in a constant war, so pin my hair tight. I got that book on me, it's full of highlights. Can't watch my mind right, gotta be happy to that.
And so amazing. And you said you're also a Christian singer.
Yes.
And
yes,
you have some
Christian
Christian music as well you're working on?
Yeah, that is a Christian
That
song.
was a Christian
actually.
song.
That was completely a Christian
about-
song.
Yeah.
I was like, go girl.
I know. One thing for the International Christian Film Festival, we talked about to send that in.
Yes.
And they could actually nominate you for Best Christian Artist.
I can see that in a Christian movie.
Me
Yeah,
too. I can
definitely.
too.
Definitely.
And that's like the major hookup over there.
That was a
They-
vibe.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
That was a
that.
vibe. I'm over here like, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta talk about stuff. Okay.
Yeah, and
Yes, ma'am.
where can they download that or buy the music?
It's going to be out on all platforms very soon. So
Oh, good.
That's
Nice.
actually.
Oh, can we get your
yeah.
autograph?
Of course.
Also, congratulations on it being played first here.
Yes.
Like, that's
Yes,
epic.
very
So,
first time.
great
Yeah.
job.
Time on the air.
Great
Yay.
job.
And we'll be right
That's
back.
awesome. You'll
Yeah.
always remember this moment now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, for sure. We'll get pictures. And so Mama J Speaks, she's working on a lot of things right now, and I'm very proud of you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Your
Hi,
daughter's-
everyone. It's Mama J Speaks. Thank you, my
Hey.
fairy godmother.
I
Dawn.
am.
You are my fairy godmother.
I have a crown coming. I'll tell you
Yes.
soon.
But yes, I'm working on a lot of things because in 7 months I'm leaving this decade.
Where you going?
Where are you going?
I'm leaving the decade.
Well, where are we going?
Well, I want to go on a cruise.
Yes, you do.
For my big birthday.
Which one is it?
It's the one that will be leaving this decade. I'm not saying what
Listen.
She gets it.
I ain't get it. I'm sorry. Don't make me do math. Just text me what the numbers start with.
So I definitely want anybody that is a follower of mine on social media or anything. I'm going to be working on getting the details out, but I'm going to put out there a big birthday bash epic cruise opportunity for people to join me for the biggest birthday
We could run a commercial for it.
of my life, because right now I'm in putting ducks in a row and I'm working on extra certifications and NLP, neuro-linguistic programming.
Okay.
I'm working on getting more certifications in quantum human design and advancement in quantum human design. I have just finished up renewing my massage therapy license, getting all those CEUs done. And now I'm officially good for another 2 years. So,
nice.
and at this point, I'm really about, I'm working on Cardone University for the marketing background because I have a business degree from way back in the day, but Cardone University, it will update me with all business marketing and all sales and all that
Isn't
stuff.
that the 10X Women's Conference
yes,
you went to?
Yes.
Right.
So all of this combined in the coming months, I'm going to introduce something huge on that cruise. And I'm excited, but I'm making all these little steps.
Little steps to get to the big steps.
Little steps.
Well, you got to come in on Saturday and cut that commercial.
Yes.
Do you know what cruise line you want to go on?
It's not going to be Carnival.
Don't. Whoa. Take it easy now.
Carnival can be for you, Jasmine.
Nothing but good to me now.
That's for you, girl. That's for you, girl. But I will prefer probably Royal Caribbean. Or
the ocean is on the ocean. Okay, what ship I'm on? I'm happy on the ocean. But
or Celebrity maybe. Because my son also told me, he's like, Mom, you need to get your tribe together and be the leader. I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mm-hmm. Good.
And isn't it your son's birthday today?
It is my youngest son's birthday. Dakota.
Happy birthday, Dakota.
He is a whopping 24 years old.
Wow.
But he is the youngest of my two sons. My oldest one, Liam, he turned 28 back in June on the 21st, so at the beginning of summer. And my sons are doing amazing things, but happy birthday to my baby boy.
Happy birthday. It goes so fast. My gosh.
They
We're talking
do.
about cruises. There's a timeshare that called me the other day. Said they have like a 4-night, 3-day. If you're interested, I'll give your name over. No.
She's like, I'm not doing those 2-hour tours just to get a cruise.
Well,
She's going to do the shortcut.
I have a solid system that works.
Okay, we need to find out. That's cool.
Okay, then you need to share it with us.
I got you.
Well, they wanted to save us money on our house, and then they kind of
that might
messed
be
up.
a little different.
Well, this was under the electric, but we can't have solar. But long story short,
that's
they said,
rude.
We're still going to send you. No, we're still going to send you the trip to Vegas.
Oh well, then definitely.
That was
Vegas.
good. Yeah. So that's a nice thing.
So I also have some plugs in Vegas too. My sister lives there, so if you need some inside information, I got you.
Oh, I got a lot of friends in Vegas.
Yes,
I
Vegas
do.
is it.
So, and then we're gonna come back. Anything else you want to talk about?
I'm excited about the fact that they're getting rid of the vaccination mandates in the state.
I saw that too.
That is really huge. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll dive deeper into that, and we'll let Jasmine do her thing too.
Yeah, so Jasmine, and I'll come back and talk about what I've been kind of working on, super excited about. But let's introduce Jasmine, and she took time over because she's going to interview with us, Jo Marie Payton, at 5:30.
We're really excited about that. Thanks for having me. As always, I am Jazzy of Clearwater Beach Trips and Tips. Really, all things trips and tips. We have a platform where when you come here, you learn about our area, you learn about what to do, where to stay, where to eat, where to play. Sunkist charters, where to play on the boat tour. We have a platform that is dedicated and based off of kindness only. If you cannot be kind, you cannot be on our page. You cannot be in my life. If you cannot be kind, it's all about helping others, spreading good words, supporting small business, and just being good, solid people, having integrity.
Exactly.
I also have my own business called Something Jazzy, where I started and attempted. Oh, not attempted. I did.
You did.
Tumblers, keychains, earrings, you name all those things.
Ooh.
We're pivoting.
Ooh.
We're doing it. I got so much good stuff to tell y'all.
Oh my God.
Listen, I got so
It's
much
all
good
about
stuff.
the pivot.
We're pivoting, and we're getting ready to. I'm just gonna bust it out there because the world will figure it out at some point. We are getting ready to start a we have it, a business established. If you're coming here, you're celebrating something special. My team is going to go in and we can decorate your room for you. We can decorate your Airbnb.
I think that's phenomenal.
We can make it special, flowers, balloon arches, whatever you want, whatever you need. We're going to be providing that.
Oh, fun.
Stay tuned. That launch is happening very soon.
Yeah.
Can I say something real
Yes.
quick? When Sunkissed Charters, if it's their birthday, I got these little cakes.
Saw you do that.
I did that today.
They love it.
I know. I surprised them with a little cake on their birthday. I'm sure the place where I get the cakes, they'll probably go, where are all these cakes going?
That's
Into the
fantastic.
ocean.
Honestly, and when we work in the hospitality business and industry, the art of customer service is lost. It is not what it used to be.
Yeah.
Okay, it is just not that.
Nothing is what it used to be.
But see, I am about bringing back that old thing.
Old school.
I'm about that.
Old
Give me that old
Yeah.
thing back where I walk into a place and I feel
Yes.
welcome. So
Yeah.
what you do, that sets you apart from other people and other industries and other businesses. And what we do when you get in a car with us as mobile concierge, we pick you up from the airport also. If y'all need airport transportation, shameless plug, 727.
Yeah, I had
She'll get you drunk too if you want to.
Sure will. You let me know what you need, as long as you're 21 and up. But we are in the hospitality industry of making sure when we take care of you guys, you feel taken care of. That's our goal and that's our job. And anybody that has ever ridden with us or even cruised with you guys, we are serious about our customer service. So that's what made me want to jump into that adventure of getting ready to do the decorations and the rooms and Airbnbs and all sort of things. It doesn't just have to be limited to a residential area. We can come to your event if you're having something, and we can do decor for that as well.
That is so cool. Yes. When I was a concierge, people would come in and I had to open the rooms for them and then decorate it. And the people would come in so excited. Yep. And that's so cool. It makes it personalized. Like the guy today, it looked like he almost had tears when I gave him a birthday cake. And it was
the little things.
Yeah, it was so beautiful.
Things.
That's amazing. And we're to talk about, because I want to talk to you about some things. You're an avid cruiser.
I am.
And how many cruises have you been on?
I have done 16 cruises as of 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yes, I am platinum on Carnival. And
did you get the suite yet?
I have had a suite, yes.
Oh, very good. Very good.
I've had every room except a full interior, like a regular interior. I can't do that.
Oh, no, they're too small.
And honestly, I need a balcony from here on ever.
Yes.
Because I like to sit outside in the middle of the night and listen to the waves. I talk to God. That's like
it's a
my
meditative space.
Time. Yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's like 3 a.m., waves, me chilling.
What's your favorite spot you've been to on Carnival?
Grand Turks.
Grand Turks.
Grand Turks.
And how many days did you go?
The last one was 8 days. We did Aruba, Curacao, and Grand Turks. And
did you get a good price on it?
Yes.
Really?
Because she's platinum.
Yeah. Because I gamble.
Well, I'm platinum
too.
you
go on the gambling one.
Because I gamble.
Okay.
So my cruises are usually about $200-$300. I'm just paying taxes and fees most of the time.
Do they have Keno?
They do.
Oh.
Yes.
I like Keno.
Your life is changing right now,
though.
I
do. Honestly.
She gonna go on a lot of cruises now?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They played me last time. I didn't get a hand pay or anything on that last cruise, but my mom did. And it was her 70th birthday.
Wow.
So shout out to my parents, but she was like over the moon, like jackpot going off. They had to come over. It was a whole thing. But I do want to shout out Carnival because they made her birthday so special. Like I decorated her door. I snuck into her room, decorated her room. My casino host on that ship, we were on the Carnival Mardi Gras. His name was Golden. They got my mother a birthday cake delivered to her room.
Wow.
They comped her dinner in one of the specialty restaurants. The chef came out and took pictures and talked to my mom only.
Wow.
He didn't talk to anybody else in the restaurant. He walked right over to her. Happy 70th birthday. Thank you for being here. And walked back in the kitchen. So like that whole experience on that Mardi Gras ship was phenomenal. So shout out to you guys. Carnival Mardi Gras for making my mom's 70th birthday. Amazing.
That's so cool. We're looking forward to doing something like that. And I know Ellen, she was with us too here, and she's going on a cruise this fall, as I know. And well, a couple things. I have like 5 more minutes before our VIP guest calls in. So Sunkissed Charters, if you're looking to go out, you have a special birthday, an anniversary, We have 2 pontoon boats. One is a 6-pack. The other will be ready in the fall from 7 to 12 people. And we have our fishing poles, fishing license, snorkeling equipment, island hopping, dolphin, shells. BYOB. We have a small porta potty, and it's pet friendly. So it's $135 an hour, 2 hour minimum. And even if you're local, I mean, we don't just have people from the UK and all over.
No, I did it for
You
my son's birthday, last year or the year before, and I paid for it.
Yeah.
But I got my son, my daughter-in-law, my youngest son came down from.
And you all look so refreshed and relaxed afterwards.
It was, and then my daughter-in-law brought her younger sisters. They had never seen dolphins ever.
Shut up.
They had that whole experience was amazing for everybody.
You know,
yes.
It was
you know,
Courtney Campbell, I was like, there's one right there.
Well, we had some customers last week that there was a manatee like a couple feet away. I have a video, and they couldn't believe it. And today, the couple from the UK came over, and they said yesterday too, and they said, I've been around the country in 4 different areas, and we've never seen dolphins on a boat excursion. And we saw so many with you.
That's so epic.
Wow.
So just to hear that.
That's a lot.
I know. And with being 5-star on Google, we're so excited about Captain Tom. He's doing a phenomenal job as a captain.
He gets great reviews too.
He does. And
everybody loves him.
Yeah. And he knows some little hidden areas where there's sand dollars. Some guy found 20 sand dollars.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they were those pictures.
Oh,
yes.
They're beautiful.
How long are the tours?
It's a 2-hour minimum.
Okay.
So it's up to 6 people. And some people have been going 3 or 4 hours because they call me and they go, we want to come back.
2 is not enough.
No, it's not.
Okay. It's not enough.
And if you bring all your people, everybody can pay a portion of it. So it makes it's like
$30
very
a
affordable.
piece. Exactly.
Affordable, but the reason I say 2 is not enough is because by the time you get out there and you start having fun, if you do 2, it's time to go back.
Right.
And you aren't mad. And if she's booked, you just out of luck.
Exactly.
So book the 3, book the 4. It's so worth it.
Oh yeah, people are they're calling the last minute and they'll say, "Do you have a cruise?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, we're booked up." And the thing is, they'll book 2 hours and they want 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
And we already have a cruise booked. They're like, I wish I would have booked 3 or 4 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's important to do
they
that.
They don't realize how popular they are.
Well, it's because also Clearwater Beach Trips and Tips is an amazing opportunity for you to advertise your business and what you do. Like you're a massage therapist. People want massage therapists to come to their hotel room.
Yes.
You know, this is a great platform that she has.
Do you travel?
Yes.
Okay.
I do chair massage and table massage as long as there's an elevator.
Say that.
As long as there's an elevator. I do not do stairs.
No, you do not want a massage table.
I do not do stairs. Like I will legitimately say something.
Okay, give me 1 minute, Joe Marie.
I will let you all know. There was a client that wanted me to come to his place. Once I found out that he had no elevator and he was like, "Oh, I'll help you." I'm like, "Okay, cool." But then when push came to shove, he's like, "Oh, I can't, my back." I said, "Well, I'm sorry. I cannot come to you, but I can open up the money you gave me. I can open it up to give you a spot at the spa." Like I was going to do something to rectify the situation.
Yeah.
And so the guy didn't feel like I was just trying to scam him for the money. Like that's not my MO.
Yeah.
So that's the good thing that I am a legitimate massage therapist.
And she's good.
I work at a 5-star wellness spa. Solvito Wellness Spa is in Clearwater. We are on Google. Look us up. I'm one of their practitioners. My one manager, she ended up getting a massage from me and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I thought you gave me a 2-hour massage."
Wow.
She goes, "That's exactly how massages should be." She goes, "I don't understand why
She
you're
lost
not
track of time.
fully
Yeah.
booked."
Yep.
Wow.
I said, "Yeah, me either." So y'all, I will come to you, but only if you have an elevator.
That's fair.
And I do not do it in bedrooms. No.
Makes sense.
It's illegal these days. Just letting y'all know.
Well, I only have 2 more seconds here before Jo Marie comes on. I just want to announce I am so excited because my son had passed away a couple years ago. And this is something that I have a platform of helping people get through the grieving process with my Miracle Story show. And I entered the tourism pageant. And this year I'm Miss United States Classic Tourism.
Congratulations.
I'm so excited. So I'll be getting this gorgeous crown and sash I'll be wearing on every show. And anybody that would like to enter, it's in Nashville, Tennessee. And you send me a message at 727-871-7788. And look me up on Facebook, Dawn Reese Show, Instagram, Dawn Reese Show, TikTok, Dawn Reese Show. I will tell you, it is a blast. You get to go to the Grand Ole Opry. You get to go around Nashville, compete for a world tourism title.
I'm thinking about it.
It's so much fun. I'd love to have you come
ask
with
my
me.
daughter-in-law to go into it.
She would be great. But let's get to our VIP guest. Let's play that song first before we introduce her. And this is a show I used to watch when I was a kid.
Family
And thank you to Paul Marie.
It's a rare condition in this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page.
You know about Family
Condition of the
Okay.
grand. Some people say it's even harder to find.
Urkel.
Yes, that was my guy.
Yeah.
It's all I see is a tower of dreams. Real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by. We're gonna feel our house.
And let's introduce the amazing 50 years in show business. Congratulations, Jo Marie Payton. Welcome.
Hello, family. How are you guys doing?
Hey,
Very, very good. We're so honored. And I want to thank Paul Murray. That's how we met years ago for introducing me to you. And I know I have a lot of questions as well. And I thank you for your time. And your agent was phenomenal on the phone the other day. And yes, 50 years in show business. Congratulations on that. That's amazing. And I have a song for you. Can you hold for a second, Jo Marie? One of my friends wrote it, and I think this song is perfect for you. I just want to play a little bit of it because this is all about you. And it's called Congratulations. And it's by Deborah Hampton. And I don't know if you know Deborah.
Yeah, I know Deborah.
Yes. Well, this song is for you.
Of course I know
All right, we'll be right back. I want to play this for Jo Marie Payton.
Okay.
And all you ladies here as well, for all you've accomplished in your life and more.
Okay, I got some more stuff to tell y'all too. Good news. Trips and tips, thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. We appreciate you. Everybody tapping in, jumping in. Hey, Angie. Hey, Miss Brandy. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Everybody's having fun. Everybody's really glad that you are the one. Everybody's celebrating all that you've done.
Are the mics off?
She is so phenomenal. She really is.
Great. It's your day.
It's your day. Congratulations.
Oh, boy.
I love you.
Okay, that's for you. Congratulations to all that you've done in show business. Wow, so many questions. I just want to start. How did you start out as an actress and what age, Jo Marie?
Oh, my goodness. Well, we got to go back to when I was 3 years old, I guess. I guess that's when I started singing.
Wow.
Cutting up and carrying on. My dad would stand me on his car and I'd be singing those Ruth Brown songs and Sarah Vaughan and all of that. But, I think that came out of the fact that I was kind of by myself a lot as a little girl because I didn't have a sister for 10 years. And I had like 4 brothers and I had 2 boy cousins. I didn't have a girl cousin or a sister. But I had a great imagination and I was creative. I could sing, I could draw.
I know you're an amazing singer. Amazing.
I don't know about all that.
So what was your big break? What was the time that you got your big break?
In first grade.
Wow.
Yes.
Did she say first grade?
In the first grade.
First grade.
Yeah, we did a play. We did Little Red Riding Hood. As a matter of fact, my first grade teacher is still alive right now. I think she's 96 years old. I saw her.
Goodness.
Aw, that's so precious.
He cast me as Little Red Riding Hood in the play. And I didn't want to be Little Red Riding Hood, so when I'm crying. my dad said, "Why don't you want to be Little Red Riding Hood? That's the star." I said, "I want to be." He said, "What do you want to be?" I said, one of the flowers in the forest, because they had a little pastel.
She wanted to be a flower.
They look cute.
That's
and
adorable.
I was walking around with this damn red cape on, you know. he said, "But that's the star. That's not. I don't care." But anyway, I had to do it, but I was late doing it because I got the measles when we were supposed to do it. And then, my teacher asked them to postpone it. They did. And then I went back. Then I got the mumps. Then we had to postpone again. And then I got chicken pox.
Oh my goodness.
She got naturally vaccinated.
Wow. Listen. I got my flu shot about 3 weeks ago.
I know that's right. Look.
Did you start after that?
Go ahead.
Go. Yeah, no, that's amazing. Did you end up like getting your other big break in commercials, or like what was your first stepping stone into TV or commercials?
Well, you know something? I did community theater. I did community theater in Coral Gables. I got my first check. It was $50 in Coral Gables.
Wow.
And I've been given merry-go-round playhouse. What was I doing? I was doing a play there. The Landlord, I think I was doing. And I got paid, and I said, okay, but I was still working, you know, on a regular job. And then I did a lot of theater here. And then in 1975, Pearly closed, the musical Pearly closed on Broadway with Melba Moore and Stephen Little.
Wow.
And they started the tour in Miami. So when they auditioned in Miami, my teacher that I had in college, junior college, she said, "You should try for this." And I said, "I don't know." And he said, "Come on, let's try." I said, "But I don't have a ride," because my family didn't have a car. And we were about 20 miles outside. So he took me down there, and I went in. I never will forget it, because there was Joyce Brown, a little history for you. Joyce Brown was the first ever African-American conductor on Broadway.
Oh, wow.
And when I walked into the room, she was there, and Stockton Briggle was the name of the director, and then there was a accompanist, and they were all looking at it. I walked in, and they said, "Hello," and I said, "Hello," and they looked at me, and I looked at them. I didn't have anything in my hand, and they said, "What's your name?" I said, "Jo Marie Payton." So they said, "Okay." So I said, "Listen, I don't have a resume, I don't have a picture, but I can sing." So they said, "Okay, sing." So I said, "If I should take a notion, 2 steps into the ocean, ain't nobody's business if I do." And they started clapping and carried on. And then they told me to go outside. So I went outside and I waited. And it must have been, I don't know, 2-3 hours, something like that. They had 5 of us out there waiting. And then they came out and announced, "Guess what, guys? You guys are professional actors." And I got my equity card.
Wow.
That's so cool.
That was in 1975. We're in 2025 now. So, yeah, I became a professional back then in 1975. And I toured with them. We toured around the country. And we landed in Los Angeles. We were supposed to do Los Angeles and then go on to Las Vegas and then go over to Paris. But the show closed in Los Angeles. I stayed. And the majority of the cast from there was from New York. It was Robert Young, who played Pearly. He was, he was Vincent. That was Bob. Bob played, we had Ken Page that was in, oh my God, he just passed away too much long ago. Pat Waller. We had a hell of a cast. And, but everybody, it's only maybe 3 of us, 4 of us from Miami. Everybody else from New York. And so when the show closed down, they went back and I stayed. And I was scared. But I knew I couldn't come back home because my mom had told me to listen. It's not going to happen in Miami. It's not going to happen here.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
I had a producer and director come in from New York when I was 19 to try to pull me into New York. But my brother, the only one that was older than me, had gone off to Vietnam. 75. Okay, so anyway, my mom needed me to help her work, so I wouldn't leave home. I stayed there. But when that show came up, my mom said it's time to go. It's not going to happen here. But she said, listen, the last thing she told me, I had 2 suitcases, some integrity and some dignity. And she said, listen, Joe, you can always come back home. I want you to remember that. You can always come back home.
Wow.
Don't ever compromise your dignity, your integrity for anybody.
Yes.
You can always come back home.
Yeah.
And I knew she meant it, and I was a mama's girl anyway.
Well, we have some amazing ladies. I want to come back and ask you how you got with Family Matters and all that. But I have ladies that are so excited to ask you questions. And then I have one lady that's not here, Jenny. And her quick question was, do you have a favorite recipe that you can share with her? And she's not here at the station right now, but she is watching.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm making it right now. Chicken soup because everybody's sick.
That is the best medicine.
It is all day.
That's it. Homemade chicken soup.
I'll send it to you.
Yes,
Awesome.
we love it. Now I know we have Dinah here. She is an actress. She's in a lot of films.
She made it.
Yeah, she made it.
Yay.
And I know she has questions. Jo Marie Payton, she wants to ask you as well.
I have so many. So hello, ma'am. How are you? I used to watch Family Matters all the time, by the way. So it's like did I do that?
Yeah.
Can I just tell you this? Out of every, and I'm not blowing smoke up your butt, I promise you this. Out of every female actress during that time period when I grew up, you were the most real mother. I'm Latina. I'm Hispanic, but you came in there like, you're not messing with me. You're not going to, I was like that. You were real. You were real in that family. You're like, you're not coming across. Like, you used to give that look. My mama gives me that look. And I'm like, I don't mess with her. Maybe you learned that in Miami. I don't know. Maybe that's where it came from. So,
let me just say this real quick. I'm sorry to cut you off. Maybe that's why I won the Alice Award. The Alice Award was awarded to the most honest portrayal of a working woman on TV. And I beat out 250 women.
Wow.
That's incredible. So. And that's where I'm like, man.
Yeah. Candace Bergen got it before me, and then I had to go to Washington, D.C. and pass it on to Carrie Couric. So it was a great honor, but I won the Alice Award.
I want to ask you a question. This is kind of weird. There are two questions. Ready? One is, what's your favorite word? But the second one is, what do you want your legacy to be left behind for actresses now?
What's my favorite word?
Yes, even if it's bad, just let it out.
There are no bad words.
Positive, uplifting show.
My favorite word is faith.
Oh my gosh.
Amen.
Amen. Yes, we all need
faith.
And what would I want my legacy to be?
Yeah, well, what is you do have a legacy, but what is it? What do you want your legacy to be? Like, I remember her. She's the one that she left this with us.
Honest to a fault.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
I
love that.
Wow.
Thank you.
And Diana is a actress here in local Florida. She's doing a lot of film work herself. We also have Jasmine. She has Way to Go rides, and she's got some fun things. It's called Clearwater Beach Trips and Tips. And this woman is an entrepreneur, amazing, and she loves you.
First of all, I love you too. Don't have me over here smiling like this, Miss Dawn. Should have gassed me up so good over here. Mrs. Payton, it's an honor to speak with you today. I want to thank you for taking the time out to join our show today. And I do have a couple questions, but I also wanted to say, much like my sister here, I did want to also say thank you for being a positive role model for us growing up and being able to watch you on TV and seeing a strong Black woman and a working woman and a solid family. And I thank you for that, because I grew up that way in a solid family, dad, mom, grandparents, very active, but it really is uplifting to see positive TV.
Oh, yes. What happened to it?
Listen, we still got Family Matters, okay? But thank you so much. And I did have two questions for you too. One of my questions, I don't know if it's going to piggyback off hers, but what is one rule of life that you always follow? And I know you said honest to a fault, so you got to pick something else.
I know it's going to sound redundant with me, but I give all honor, praise, and glory to God.
Amen.
That's the way to do it.
I always felt like I never needed anybody to validate me as a daughter, as an actress, as a mother, as a friend, or anything else. And all because I don't do it for me, I do it for Him.
Amen.
I follow all of His directions. That's what I follow.
Be obedient. Okay, got it. My next question is: if you could go back and change one thing about a decision in your career, what would it be and why?
I would have returned back to Los Angeles after my mother passed. I moved here in 2007, take care for my mother. She had a triple bypass, and all of my brothers and sisters were working.
Oh,
and
wow.
I
I'm
had
sorry.
control of my schedule. And so I came in to take care of my mother. I lost her. And then I married a respiratory therapist, and I was married to him for 16 years.
I'm really sorry about your mom.
Yeah.
But I should have gone back. But I stayed here in Miami, which is where I grew up at. I stayed here because I remember my mother before she passed and telling me, God will bless you wherever you are. Pray for good neighbors.
Amen.
She said, pray for good neighbors. Don't ever worry about where God puts you. Pray for good neighbors.
Yes.
It's beautiful. Wow. And I just saw you in a Christmas movie the other day. I'm like, good way to go, Joe Marie. Was it The Governor or something I saw?
Is that the one that, I was going to kill my husband?
No. No, this is the one you were
Mrs.
in.
Payton, that's every Tuesday for me.
You ran an Airbnb and that was adorable.
With Reggie.
Yes.
I was with Reggie. I was with Carl.
Yes.
And he was Joe and I was Mary. How about that? He was Joe to Mary. He was Joe, I was Mary.
Yes, that was lovely. I love that movie. I know we also, Teresa, did she call in? Not yet. If Teresa's on, I know within a minute, we'll come back to her in a second. Jacqueline, she is a massage therapist here, and she got a couple other things going on. And she has a
Hello,
question.
Miss Joe Marie. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm coming to see you guys. I have family in Tampa, so I used to come to Tampa.
Well, darling,
Listen.
you need to come stop into Solvita Wellness Spa and let me massage you, my dear. I'm a massage therapist.
Okay.
I do a lot more as far as I'm Mama J Speak. So Dawn Reese is my fairy godmother. So her and I have been connected for a very long time, but I used to watch you on Family Matters and I used to dream about being in that family because the one I grew up with was nuts. So and Urkel, I was that kid that Urkel was like the male version of how I felt about myself in my own family. And I was like, why couldn't I be put in that family?
But you know what? You guys touch my heart with all your sentiment and all of those memories that you have of happiness or maybe stability or anything else that we gave you as a family and as a show because it was genuine. It was genuine. It really was.
So when you had that character, did you pull from your own upbringing or from how your mother was? Like, what helped you create your character for what you did with Family Matters?
My mother and my grandmother.
Okay.
Because they were the most special people to me in the world,
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with my mother. She was close. She was 5-10 minutes away from us. And my mother was a hard-working, dedicated, non-cursing woman.
That's amazing.
She was wonderful. She was smart. She was independent. She was encouraging, and she believed she was very faithful. And she gave us good seeds to plant. So that we could survive, and all of us are here. It's 9 of us. I'm one of 9.
Wow.
The only one that is gone is the one that's older than me. My brother, who was the Marine. He's the only one that's gone. The rest of us are still here. We're all healthy, and my mother, she did a good job with us, and we all have faith, and we're all very close,
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Miss Joe and Marie.
You were on Will and Grace, right?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
I love that show. crazy Megan and Sean. It was wonderful to work, and because it was easy for me because they were adults. The same way with family with Perfect Strangers, because I didn't have to deal with any kids. Not that I love kids, but it was easier for me to do because everybody was an adult, so we could tackle, and deal with situations differently. And but they were funny as all get up and go. Every one of them in their individual level of talent and creativity was wonderful. Deborah and Sean and Megan and oh my goodness, you can kill me.
Wow.
I can't remember right now. Well, anyway, but they're wonderful.
Well, I
and
know.
Gregory.
Well, I know that was something I wanted to bring up. I know Teresa, she's one of our other talk show hosts that comes in actually once a month, and she is one of our reporters. And Teresa is in Sacramento, California, and she's an actress, a singer. She's amazing ballet. I mean, her posture is perfect.
Oh, I remember
Teresa,
those days.
yes, I know. Teresa has a question for you. Teresa, are you there?
Yes, I am. How you doing? Hi, I'm fine, Teresa. How are you? Good, good. I enjoyed your role in Family Matters. That was great, positive role model for sure. And I had a question for you. Are you producing any upcoming films, projects, any shows?
Not films right now. My show, my cooking show. I will get back to my cooking show because I really want to do that, and everybody wants it. And I'm not. You know what? I love to cook, but I'm not into cooking every day like I used to. and all my pots are lightweight. You know what I mean? Because my wrist can't take all them big pots I used to take. But I love the idea. But my particular show that I'm going to produce, that I already semi-produced it, and I owned it and stuff. And I wrote the theme for it also. You want to have a theme? You guys want to hear the theme?
Yes. Wow.
Okay, get ready.
Okay. Drum roll. We're getting ready.
Let me tell you first. It's called Something to Eat with Joe Marie. Not something, because my mother would say, you better go in there.
Something. That's right. It's something.
This is the song. Come on in. I know you're hungry. Sit down and get off of your feet. I got something that'll fill you up. It's time for something to eat with Joe Marie.
Ooh, what a jingle.
That's going to be good. Very catchy.
Yes. Cookbook.
Yes.
Grab your coffee or grab your tea. It's time for something to eat with Joe Marie.
All right.
Okay. That's very catchy.
But
yes.
It's more than just food, though. Like I told people, when I feed the mind, your soul, your life, your body, it's not just about me cooking something. I could be in the kitchen and we could be talking about where corn came from and all the different things that corn makes. I could be on the cornfield or whatever. That's my show. My show is not about in there competing with anybody and slinging pots around and trying to, outdo somebody. And that's not my show. That's not me.
Now, I appreciate you taking the time. We just have a few more questions, and I know this is so. We got to get you here to the station on a Thursday.
Oh yes,
that would be epic.
And then what we can do is we can take the boat ride out and go for a boat ride on our pontoon boat.
Oh yeah, are you doing that on Sunday?
We have to pre-record. We could. If it's open, we could do that.
You know what would be so cool is that if you come. So I know that I'm friends with the owner of Ukulele and Columbia Restaurant. Yeah, Columbia Restaurant.
Oh, love Colombian Restaurant.
Richard would love to have her in the kitchen just to go over.
Oh,
and, play around
that would be amazing.
Yeah,
I'm coming.
He would love
She
it. Come over. Cooking something.
Give us a heads up. I'll pick you up from the airport.
Oh,
that's what
right.
I do.
Yes. That's what she does.
Yes.
I'm serious. I'm coming.
Listen, don't play. We'll get your phone number before you leave out here. I have you booked and ready to go in like 2 weeks.
And then you can come to Sylvita Wellness Spa and get your massage so you can relax before you do all that cooking of something.
I promise you guys I'm coming.
I just have to ask you real quick about Paul Murray was my dear friend of years, and from the pre-Grammys and Joe Jackson and James Brown. He introduced me to you. How did you meet Paul? And did his producer call you? Because I did my documentary on him. He was a photographer and still is to the stars and major artists. How did you meet Mr. Paul Murray?
You know what? I love Paul. I don't even remember how I met Paul.
Did he do your headshots?
I'm trying to remember how I met Paul because I was always going places. He was always places. And I ran into him, but he always had something going on.
Yeah.
And he knew everybody. And he was an incredible photographer. He still is.
Yes.
I talked to him about a month and a half ago, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember how I met Paul. It seems like I've always known him.
I know.
You know? So,
wow. Yeah. He's just phenomenal. They're doing a documentary on him. So I just sent my stuff in. I got a beautiful lady here. She's a Christian singer. Yes. And her music, I got to send you because it could be definitely going into a Christian film that you could be doing.
I see that.
Oh my God.
For sure.
Okay.
I'll send you her music.
Yes.
Introduce yourself. And that's Joe Marie.
Hi, Miss Joe Marie. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Good. My name is Lisa. I go by the name of Lisa M. Rainey. I am a Christian artist. I just want to say this is such a surreal experience, and it's an honor to actually talk with you. And hearing your voice, I wasn't sure at first. Miss Dawn let me know that you were coming on the show, and I'm like, I wasn't familiar with your name. And then I started hearing you speak, and then she was like, "Oh, that's from Family Matters." I was like, "Oh yeah, of course." I'm a '90s baby. I'm actually 34 years old, so I'm like, we didn't watch a lot of TV growing up, but that was definitely one of the shows that I remember. So hearing your voice and making the connection, I'm actually really honored to be speaking with you. But
do you watch the Proud Family? Do you watch the Proud Family?
The Proud Family. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, yes. There it is again. Okay, yeah. I'm making the connection. But I do want to ask you, with someone who, because I haven't been in the industry, and I've been singing a long time, and I've been doing like live shows and things like that. I was just wondering, what advice and more wisdom would you have for someone who's looking to either break into it or just really just share their passion?
Okay. I always tell anybody to follow that passion. And are you sure that's what you really want to do, and why do you want to do it? You want to sing because you love to sing? You want to sing because you want to make money at it? You want to sing to escape? You have to find out for yourself why you really want to do what it is you love to do.
That's correct.
And then once you're clear on why you want to do what you want to do that you love to do, the answers will come, you know. Yes. And I'm going to tell you, like my mother told me, if it doesn't feel right, then it's not right.
I can agree.
But if it feels good, it can feel better.
I can agree.
I told her to enter her music into the International Christian Film Festival this year.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's a big stepping stone, and that gives a lot of exposure as well.
And the show is going to go into it. So Miss Jo Marie, you're going to be part of the Christian Film Festival when she enters the show.
Yes, we're going to enter this half-hour show. This hour.
Keep singing it. Keep using the gift, even if you have to give it away.
Yes,
go to convalescent homes or go to, events and things and share your voice with them. Just using it. Just keep using it because it is a gift. It's one of many that we get. We don't get one gift. We get many gifts.
So true.
Yeah.
So
and
true.
so if you want to be part of the ladies show, you can let me know. And we do this every 2 weeks. And we only have a few more minutes left. And I know Diane has another question for you.
One more question. So I produce movies as well, and I make films. I have a few features that are coming out, but I have a question for you. Because I respect you as an actress. What would be the next, if you could choose any type of archetype of a role, and somebody would be like, I will write it for you, what would you want to play?
A billionaire.
Yes! A billionaire that, one more, just a little bit deeper. A billionaire that does what with her money?
Let me tell you why. Because when I was a little girl, I loved the TV show The Millionaire.
Yes.
And I loved that there was somebody that was always helping somebody and giving somebody money to do something wonderful to change their life.
Right.
For me, that would be the perfect role for me right now. I would like to be the billionaire. And I would like to make sure I touched on all the homeless people. And
that is what I was going to ask. That is what I was going to ask.
Children and homeless people and good churches. Everybody ain't good, And but I would like to be able to help people. Let me just say it, I'd be able to bless people.
Yes.
My mother used to always say, when you ask for something, and you should thank God before you ask him for something.
Absolutely. It's called gratitude.
But he said, when you ask for something, ask for more than what you need so that you can be a blessing to somebody else.
Exactly. Amen. It's church up in here.
I just have to say there was a gentleman, he's a director named Johnny, and I just had to, there was a billionaire.
Johnny.
He was doing these short laughter things, and this guy walks up, I had a little part, and he goes, I want you to say this to him. He goes, excuse me, are you so-and-so David? He goes, yes. I said, I heard that you were a millionaire. He goes, I was a billionaire. I said, what were you before a billionaire? He goes, a millionaire. I think that was some of it, but anyways, you have another question? We have like 3 minutes left.
No, I didn't have questions. I had good news.
Yes.
I had good news. I'm going to share it with y'all real quick. God is so good. This has been such an amazing moment this evening, but I just had personal good news.
And I'm glad you showed up today.
Me too.
Yeah.
Listen, it was a struggle. I'm gonna tell y'all, pause for one is the word of the week. Pause.
Yes.
Take a moment and pause before you respond, before you answer, before you move in your life. But really good news, something that happened to me this week was a couple weeks ago, I received an email that they wanted to do an interview with me on Voyage Tampa magazine.
Ooh.
They posted my interview yesterday. Live in Voyage Tampa.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank
Congratulations.
That just made my universe.
Is it voyagetampa.com?
Voyagetampa.com. Yes.
Awesome.
I think it's inspirational people, but I'll double check it. But y'all go check it out.
We will. We'll share it. Everybody will share it. Well, Jo Marie, it has been such a pleasure, and I would love to get you to the station here.
Yes.
And we're live on YouTube, and I'll send this to your agent. He's adorable, by the way.
Now, before you finish, you gotta give me 2 more seconds.
Yes.
Now, you guys haven't mentioned yet the brand new show that I'm doing called Miss Governor.
Oh, Miss Governor.
Miss Governor.
Miss Governor. You have 16 brand new shows that you can watch. Now, let me tell you something about this real quick. And this is a totally different character. As a matter of fact, I had one of my fans make me cry.
Oh.
Because this mother is a different kind of mother, but she's real also, and she's out there in the world. Okay.
Mhm.
And well, I asked one of my people, one of my fans, had you watched the show, and she said, Miss Payton, I really haven't watched it. I said, you haven't watched it? She said, no, because it has profanity. I said, I'm an actress, sweetheart.
That's a part of it.
Where is this going to be aired, Jo Marie?
It's airing now. As a matter of fact, when we first premiered back in May, we came up number 3 in the country. The next day we were number 2. And we dropped
Miss Governor.
8 episodes, but now we have 16 out. And it's on Netflix. It's streaming on Netflix.
She's on Netflix.
I did not know that.
I saw this at the hair salon last week.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that you love Family Matters and that you guys know about Disney.
I do watch Netflix. I binge watch at times.
Well, it's called Miss Governor, okay?
Miss Governor, we're going to go check it out. Thank you
We
so
look
much
forward to
for
having you
being
here and being at the station and coming on a boat ride with us. My treat.
All right.
I love you, Jo
Thank
Marie.
you
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for being on.
It was wonderful meeting you and having a conversation with you.
Absolutely.
It was amazing.
I'm coming there. We're going to have a real one right there.
Yes, let's do it. We're going to have something in the studio.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for
Thank
calling in,
you.
Teresa.
God
Thank you.
bless.
God bless
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Love you guys. Take care.
Thank you. And I just have 1 minute. You know, I had met her, I told you back in the days, and she was part of our production company, and we were going to teach acting together in children's workshops, and that kind of fell through. But we've kept in touch over the years, and I love to just watch her career just prosper and God's hand in them. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
WDCF, Dade City.
FM 102.3.
Listen.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Cammie McCormick. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. faced some angry lawmakers today demanding answers about his vaccine policies and the firings at the CDC. Senator Michael Bennett.
On behalf of parents and schools and teachers all over the United States of America who deserve so much better than your leadership. That's what this conversation is about, Mr. Chairman.
Senator, they deserve the truth, and that's what we're going to give them for the first time.
President Trump's choice to fill an unexpired term at the Fed also took a grilling on Capitol Hill after he said he'd keep his White House job while he held the role. That prompted questions about Stephen Myron's independence.
One final question here. Has anyone in the administration asked you to commit formally or informally to vote to lowering interest rates?
No.
A federal appeals court panel has put on hold a lower court order to shut down an immigration